Hello and welcome to Yap session number 3. The filter is working really well today and I'm happy about that. Look how long my hair is getting. Oh my gosh. Does it look like it's getting, well, okay. I've had a really lovely morning. I woke up, I did my morning pages, I stretched, I made sweet potato black bean tacos for breakfast and Tim made the tortillas. Um, Turns out you can't make flour tortillas in a tortilla press because it just suctions right back in. I've got my coffee, and I also got a package. Oh, today I'm yapping about the death of the Apple Watch. This is my Apple Watch that I love, and I think, I'm gonna stop this. And today I'm yapping about technology, specifically the death of the Apple Watch. I feel so overwhelmed with technology. I have my MacBook and I've got my AirPods and I've got, oh my gosh, I keep doing that. Got the Apple Watch and I've got my iPhone. This one's not. I'm okay. My iPhone and got my iPad somewhere. Um and all of these different things just make it so easy to get lost in what I'm actually doing. Oh my gosh, wait, maybe I should cut my hair. I'm not going to. It makes it so easy for me to get lost in what I'm supposed to be doing. I go on my phone to do one thing, and then it turns into me scrolling, and it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. So I'm hmm, I think I'm starting to dial back on. I just want to live an analog life. Trippy. I just uploaded my photos I took off my camcorder on Instagram today, and I think they're so cute. And it was kind of exciting because photos I take on my phone, sometimes I don't look at them again after I've taken them. But when I plugged in my camcorder today to download the videos, I was like, oh, wait, let me see what photos I've taken on here. And so I downloaded my photos too, and it was like, wow, look at these sweet photos, And that felt good. And I've mentioned before that I just feel so overwhelmed by how easily accessible technology is. And I feel like a part of me wished I had that growing up. Like I had a cell phone like 10 or 11, which was younger than a lot of other people I knew, but it was like a net 10 phone. So you had to pay for minutes and then I would get in trouble if I went through my minutes too fast. And I think once I got older and I have adult money, I can just like it is so easy to buy the new thing, right? Before I had these AirPods, I had the AirPods that are the earbuds, and it's just like when a new iPhone was coming out, I was getting a new iPhone. And it just feels like what's the point, I reach for my camcorder a lot more than I reach for my phone now. Just to play around with it, or if I'm going out and about, I'll put like my phone in my bag and I won't pull it out, you know, which is nice. And I'll just carry my camcorder. Um, The Apple Watch I've been feeling especially overwhelmed by lately. Um, this thing tells you everything you'll ever need to know, really, and then some. It has an alarm, wakes me up. It tells me how well I slept. You don't even have to put a second thought into anything. Oh, how did you sleep last night? Oh, let me check my health app because my watch recorded my sleep. I won't go on a walk if my watch is dead because I'm like, well, no, I wanted to count towards my steps. And that's crazy. But I did order a package of Depop. Where are my scissors? Let me pause this. Let me get my scissors. Have you ever seen that video of, sorry, I'm gonna use these over here. When Microsoft came out with their phone, they held a funeral for the iPhone, which is so funny because they were like they really believed in what they were making. They're like, this is it. The iPhone is dead. They held a funeral for the iPhone. Um, well, that's gonna be me with every piece of technology that I'm basically buying back from my childhood. And it's kind of nice because it makes me feel like a kid again in the sense of, oops, ignore the scissors. It makes me feel like I'm buying back a piece of like youth. Like, did I spend the last 12 years on social media nonstop? Sure. But these next 12 years is going to be a lot less on social media, hopefully. So what I did order, and I've been looking at thrift stores, but thrift stores are always abundant near us. Ooh. The guy on Depop gave me a really good deal on them. Wow. Okay, I don't need two of them. Wow. I'm gonna wear this one because this one reminds me, like the colors. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's so funny to get excited over a small, like, digital Casio watch. This is a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. The only reason I would say like a smartwatch is really beneficial is like I've had it where I've been super into running and I want to always push myself to be better. I've had it where I was like trying to hit a step count, right? I've had it when I had like goals and I wanted it to track like how many calories I was losing during an exercise so that I could be calorie deficit or you know, I think the only reason a smartwatch, sorry, Velcro. I think the only reason a smartwatch is useful is like if you're like super into running. I never want to be super into anything. I I never want one like thing to consume my life. Um, and so that's my app for today. I got a new to me watch on Depop. Is it really 12? Yeah. No, close. Yeah. I hope you have a lovely day. Love you.